From sunrise to sunset, come along with me and my dogs as I travel any and everywhere I want to drive, because home is where I park it. We are here today at the puppy doctor, aka the veterinarian clinic. Today, Theodore gets his 3-year rabies shots. Yes, when you live in a vehicle, aka Vanlife dwelling, you need to make sure your dogs are up to date on their shots. Like, at least their rabies shots. They have to have their rabies shots. The other shots they don't have to have, but the rabies shots are an absolute must. I make sure anything could happen, and God forbid your dog happens to bite somebody when you're on the road. That's 10 days. They will put your dog in the pound to make sure that it doesn't have rabies. So if you have rabies shots, that's the best way to avoid it. Because it just makes more sense. If you're going to be in the wild, your dogs need rabies shots. Because if something else bites it and it has rabies, now it's all bad. So no, we are here. Look at him. He's all anxious. We are here today to get him his 3 years rabies shot vaccine, so he'll be good for another 3 years. Precious and Treasure are good for another 2 years because they had their 3-year rabies shot last year when he was still a pup. Because he's only 15 and a half months old, and he's getting his 3-year rabies shots today. I literally do not know what to feel right now and how to feel right now. I don't have any answers. So my sister got off the phone with her doctor approximately an hour ago. They said they think she still has cancer, so they need to go through with the biopsy. I'm trying to be hopeful, and that's what I told her. I was like, they said they think. They didn't say they know. That's why they need to do the biopsy. I literally cannot afford to go out there and take care of her. I took care of her last year for, 8 months, 6 months, I don't know. However long it took for her to go through all of her radiation and chemo. That's the only reason why I stayed married to my husband, is because he paid for me to be out there. I don't know what to do right now. I don't know what to think. But now my nephew's calling me, so I have to get off the phone. When it's hot, I don't like to cook. I usually just eat tuna when it's hot. So seriously, because it's hot. And if I cook in here, it gets hotter in here. It was 92 degrees today. I don't know why the temperature went back up in the 90s. I'm over this Texas heat. I'm so over this Texas heat. First day of fall, it was 65 degrees. I was so excited. I still see 80s and 70s in the forecast, but I also see 92 and 94. But I ordered pizza. I got it off my points. I haven't had this pizza in 13 years, or I don't know, maybe 12, 10. I don't know. But it is diced tomato, spinach, Asiago cheese, and feta cheese. It is so delicious. I got it with my points because I don't know how much it is normally, but I even had to add on extra sauces just so I can get the $12 minimum delivery fee. Maybe if I would have went up there, it would have been completely free off my points. But yeah, I'm about to enjoy my pizza on this hot August day. I've never wanted winter so bad. I've never wanted winter in my life before. But I'm actually yearning for winter because I am tired of this Texas heat. But it's time for me to eat. So, I understand why it looks like I'm always looking to the left. It's because the camera's over there instead of in the middle like I'm used to. People who know me personally know I'm weird. Like, I got weird tendencies. I'm weird. I don't like unnatural stuff in my body, on my body. I watched something over 2 years ago that said, yeah, I think it was over 2 years ago, like, if you can't put it in your mouth, then you shouldn't be able to put it on your body. So I stopped using lotion. And now I make my own deodorant. I was using this for about, I don't know, almost 2 years. But I have sensitive skin now these days. Ever since I'm going through perimenopause, like, my skin, I developed weird bumps under my armpits because I'm just allergic to everything. I'm allergic to my old sweat these days, so seriously, no cap. Like, so I make my own deodorant with this right here. I take an empty deodorant container, I fill it up with baking soda. Like, you can't see me doing it. Woo! Watch. No, you can see the baking soda. There we go. Fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. Woo! Yeah, I'm making a mess. It's only because I'm doing it quickly, so I'm not wasting your time. Don't fill it all the way up, because you still got to put this stuff in. Coconut oil. Organic coconut oil, because you can eat it. I use it to make my soap. Well, technically my body scrub, because I use the salt scrub. It's salt in olive oil. Well, I put a little olive oil in there because the olive oil gives you more moisturization. But yeah, put it in there, and you see it's trying to bubble over. I stir it up with a chopstick because I don't know what got me on the chopstick fad, but I love chopsticks. I stir it up so it gets in there. Woo! Mix it up, mix it up, mix it up, mix it up. And obviously it's too oily. Woo! That's when you put in more coconut and more baking soda. Woo! I'm so making a mess on my counter. Oh well. See, I'm mixing it up until it comes. It's not going to become solid, so seriously, but it's going to become a pasty like the consistency of pancake dough. Like, I need more. I don't want to get it in my olive oil because I use my olive oil for more stuff. I'm so making a mess. Oh well. Woo! But you get it in mixed up and everything. It is not full. Put some more because my box is almost empty. Put some more in there. It's so spilled on my counter. Well, I'm gonna have a glossy counter. Woo! Mix it, mix it, mix it, mix. Now I'm mixing the top layer because I mixed all the bottom layers. Alright, you see it. You see it. Now that we got it there, put the lid on. Clean this off. And then, how did I have a chunk of my hair on here? That's weird. That's weird. I'm still trying to rinse it off in the sink. Hold on, hold on. There we go. Rinse it off. Here, I'll put my face back on the counter. And then you put it in the refrigerator. Why do you put it in the refrigerator? Because it's not going to be solid because of the heat. The olive oil only congels when it's in the refrigerator. So yes, I keep this in the refrigerator until about 2 minutes before I use it. Then I use it and I put it right back in the refrigerator. But this is so much healthier for my body than store-bought deodorant. The package that it came in did not have aluminum, but aluminum causes Alzheimer's. Why are we putting aluminum on our body? Because if you're putting it on your armpit, it's being absorbed into your body. If you're putting lotion on, it's being absorbed into your body. Anything you put on your face, it's being absorbed in your body. All the soap, all that stuff, it's being absorbed into your body unless you rinse it off instantly type situation. If it's topical, your body is eating, your skin is eating it one way or another. So if you can't eat it physically in your mouth, I'm not putting it on my body. But yeah, I put it in the refrigerator and I pull it out 2 minutes before I use it. And then when I use it, I put it back in the refrigerator. And there is how Melody makes her. Well, I need to put a different label on here. It has no peel, or I would have peeled it off. One day I'm just going to scratch it off or wrap something around it because I don't want them to think I'm using. And I don't have nothing against their deodorant. It's just I developed a skin allergy towards it because of perimenopause. But yes, I make my own deodorant. I use this for my own toothpaste. I just use this. I dip water on toothbrush, dip it in baking soda, and use it as toothpaste. I don't have morning breath anymore. It took a while, but I've been using that for 2 years. I've been brushing my teeth with straight baking soda, and look, I have extremely white teeth. I use this for my body scrub. I use coconut oil. I put some olive oil in there because olive oil is more moisturizing than coconut oil. But I use coconut oil and salt. Coconut oil and salt. That's what I use to wash my body. So seriously. And no, I don't stink. It works. It works. And if you look up what they use in biblical times for soap, they'll tell you olive oil and salt. And I used to use olive oil, but somebody gave me a big old thing of coconut oil, and I've been using coconut oil since. It's cheaper. That's the only reason why I use coconut oil, because it's cheaper, and I cook with olive oil. But yes, that's how I make my weird deodorant and toothpaste and body scrub. I think a very important thing about van life is to always have extra lights, and especially lights that don't consist upon you running your battery, draining your battery, your solar generator, or your fixed battery, however you other people do it. But see, those are all battery operated. This right here, this light, it can be, is USB charged. Oop, I changed the colors. Oh well, it's gonna do it. This is the only thing that's plugged in. But I bought this little, it's a wine bottle with wines on it, and it twinkles like a real light, like a candle. It's to imitate a candle, but you got lights in here. I got lights right here. And then I have my cactus lights, which are battery operated. This is battery, these lights right here are battery operated as well. I have rechargeable batteries, and I have a rechargeable battery. I have the thing that recharges the battery. So yeah, just in case your power's running low and you need to run some lights, or you never know. I've seen people where something went wrong with their power. Well, I've seen videos of people where something went wrong with their power bank. Like, that's why it's always good to have more than one. My other one will be here in a couple of days. I'm so excited. Yes. But I do have a backup one. Like, but I couldn't run the refrigerator on it, but during the day, it definitely wouldn't last off the night with the other one. But the one that's coming, oh yeah, it's bigger and better than the one I've been working with for a year. Yeah. The whole point of the video is always have extra lights. I even have this light right here. It's not plugged in, but it's USB charged. And yes, I have extra little battery packs, like things you throw in your purse or your backpack. I have 3 of them, because you never know. One of the worst things to me in the world would be in the middle of the desert and not have any lights, because I ran out of power. And I ran out of power plenty of times last winter, last winter. That's why I have another power bank coming. It'll be here Monday, praise God. But yes, always make sure you have a secondary secondary lighting system. It's not going to brighten up the world, but yes, I even have a light right here. I'm not going to turn it on. Well, yeah, it is. See, very bright. And then I have this right here. I have several different lighting options on here. And then I have my bathroom light. So yes, and those are all battery operated or USB recharged. It is highly important to always have extra lighting. It's as simple as that. Like, things happen. So yes, make sure you always have a way to at least turn on a light. I mean, I have several flashlights as well. But these are for the van. I have flashlight in my bug out bag and my to-go bag, because I got those too. Because my son likes to call me a prepper. My son, my brother, and my sister, they call me prepper, because I just be ready for just anything. So yeah, just very important van life tip, according to me, is to always have lighting that doesn't consist of upon your battery. Like, because I have a light that consists upon my battery. Watch. Alexa, turn the light on.
Okay.
See, I have lighting in here. That's the light I usually use. During the day, I use my UV lights, my UV lamp that lights my plants. And yes, I have plants in here that have been in here for over a year. You want plants in your van? Get you some desert plants. If you're going to be anything that the weather gets over 75 degrees, get you some desert plants, because they can take the heat and they can take the extreme highs in the cold. Like I have the Sansevieria, aka tongue plant, aka snake plant, and then the ZZ plant. The tongue plant produces oxygen at night, and the ZZ plant produces oxygen during the day. So yes, make sure you always have you extra backup lighting, because you never know. And I'd rather have it and not need it than to need it and not have it.